Right now, I'm in a very weird space of mind, like sort of in a negative zone because things are not going the way I would want them to go. Things are not going the way I planned, my life to go. And it's kind of disturbing me because I always like to get what I want. And when I don't get that, I get a little frustrated. That happens with everyone I know. So the other day, I went to a club. Now, I'm not a party person at all. I hate discos and pubs and drinking, and that's not my life. But I went thinking if I go to a club, maybe I'll have fun. Maybe I'll come out of this negative zone and just have fun and party and enjoy a little. So I went with one of my friends, she's my best friend, I went with her. And I was just talking to her in the club, loud music and having pizza, and I'm saying, listen, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know where my life is going. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. I'm a loser. I said things like that. And that is not the kind of things I say. I never call myself a loser. Because I know I'm not a loser. We are not losers. But we say that when adversity comes, right? So right now, I am in that zone where I keep saying that. So yeah, I was just talking to her. And after some time I said, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. My aircraft that was flying so far has come back on Earth, has come back on ground, and maybe it's just going to be there for some time. It's time for maintenance. Then slowly my aircraft will start moving, and I will take off. When I said I will take off, I started crying in the club. I was crying in the club, and I was feeling so stupid because who cries in a club? But then I realized how obsessed I am with this idea of flying all the time. Always being up in the air. We all are. We are all wired like that. As human beings, since we were kids, we were told, classmate, you have to be the topper first, no second. No one remembers the guy who ever comes second. Always be first. Winner, champion, gold medalist. That's how we are all wired, right? So I feel like we become so obsessed with flying and being up in the air all the time that we forget that we run out of fuel sometimes. I feel like my airplane doesn't have fuel anymore, needs maintenance. I need to clean my aircraft. So I realized when I was going back home from the club, I realized, my aircraft is on the ground right now and it's not going to stay there forever. It is my time to work on my aircraft. It is my time to clean my aircraft, maintain the machinery, the equipments, refill the fuel, and then get ready to take another flight. That's just how it's going to be. So I'm sure we all are kind of in that phase sometimes, when we feel like nothing is happening in my life. I'm like, for me, I say yes to everything. I say yes to every opportunity that comes my way. Then why am I not flying? It is so frustrating, but I don't realize that I can't be flying all the time. It is really good when you get time to come back down, work on yourself, and then fly back again. Stronger and more powerful, right? So when you think that I'm not doing anything, this is so stagnant and I'm not moving, you're not stagnant. It's your time to prepare yourself. Like, see, today if I say, take a flight from Bombay to Hyderabad, I can do it easy. My aircraft can go from Bombay to Hyderabad easy. But if I tell myself, take a flight from Bombay to USA, I can't. Because I'm not ready. I don't have enough fuel in my aircraft to fly to the USA, right? So I need to prepare myself so well that later in life, when I get an opportunity to fly to the USA, I should be like, yeah, easy bro, I can fly to the USA. Easy, I'm ready. Right now, I'm not ready. And now is my time to prepare. So never ever think that if your life is stagnant, you're not going anywhere. You will go, but you have to first get yourself ready, right? Opportunities can sometimes be like really big opportunities. So I'm an actor and we do a lot of stage performances, like dance performances. I really like dancing. So I do a lot of stage performances and they are majorly in Tamil songs or Telugu songs, and that's not my language. But what I do is whenever I'm traveling or whenever I'm just sitting alone, I listen to that track again and again because I want to by heart the lyrics. Now I do it because I like to give my 100% in everything I do. So be it the choreography, learning dance steps, learning the expressions, along with that comes lip syncing. Most people don't do that, but I do it because I genuinely believe in giving my 100%. I make categories in my head. So this is my dance performance. A, B, C. A is choreography, B is expression, C is lip sync, then covering the stage. I make categories in my head and I make sure I capitalize on each and every point. Because one opportunity is this, say, yo, dance performance. The other opportunity, which is, opportunities can sometimes be whispers. You have to be very, very sharp and like you should be able to see and listen to the opportunities that are whispers. It can just be like, yo, opportunity, you can lip sync. So you have to be very, very smart to even look at that. Like lip syncing is nothing. It's not a big opportunity. You would think, yeah, no big deal. Exactly, no big deal. But it is an opportunity. I know that why? Because after I perform, when I come back down from the stage, everybody comes to me and says, it is so nice of you to learn the lyrics to the songs that you don't know, and it just makes us feel so, so special that you're taking so many efforts in spite of being someone from Bombay who doesn't speak the language. I don't do it for the reward. I don't do it for the praise or the compliments. I do it because I like to. So like I said, be on the lookout. An opportunity can be a whisper. You just have to look and grasp and like capitalize on it, right? What else? Yeah, so like I was saying, my aircraft is on the ground right now, and what is happening is I'm going in this state of a self-doubt, just like we all do. Like I said, since I was 3 years old, I've been saying yes to everything. That is one of my strong suits in life. That is what makes me strong. I'm a very yes kind of a girl. But this time when I got a call for TEDx, I said yes first. My first instinct was to say yes, yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun, great experience and stuff like that. The day I said yes, on the next day, like 2 days I spent thinking I shouldn't have said yes. Wrong. I did the wrong thing by saying yes. I don't think I'm mentally ready to go and talk on the stage because I'm in a very negative zone right now. And I kept convincing myself to say no. And then I realized, this is not me. I am not someone who will say no to an opportunity like this. I mean, TED is amazing. This is awesome. Like coming in front of you right now, speaking to you guys, it is an opportunity of a lifetime. And imagine the state of mind that I am right now, I was going to say no. I mean, how stupid is that? Just because I think my plane is stagnant and I'm not doing anything, doesn't mean that I have to change the person that I am. But this is what life does to you. It puts you in a state of self-doubt. You'll start thinking, oh my God, I'm working on my aircraft, but will I be able to fly again? I'm getting goosebumps as I say this right now because it is so close to my heart. I just get very emotional when I talk about this because I am in that zone. And sometimes I feel like, what if I can never fly again? I just get very disturbed when I think like that. But I know that I will fly. Because if I work on myself, if I prepare myself really well, there is no way I cannot fly, right? I mean, that's just how it is. And it is really demotivating, but we all will make it. We are all fighters, I believe. We are all fighters, right? And you should always do things your way. Like I said, since I was 3, I've been doing things a certain way. Similarly, since you were young, you've been doing things a certain way. So you can't just say that, okay, path A someone has already walked on. That's a path that has potholes, speed breakers, and that is not your path. So you don't know what the path is like. So when you walk on this path, you will stumble, you will fall, because you don't know where a speed breaker is, you can't see the pothole. But someone else can, because that is someone else's path. You have to realize that, right? But if I have to walk on a path, and if I create a new one here, I can see where I am going. I can take a step, I can be very, very careful and take every step properly and carefully, right? So create a path for yourself. Don't walk this path that everybody else is walking because that is their path. And they know where to go. You don't know where to go if you go on this path, right? So, like I said, create a path of your own and have your own style when you do things. Like right now, what I'm doing, this is so weird, but this is me. I can't talk like this. If I talk like this, I'll just be very like this. And this is not me. I'm this. So I talk like this. Sometimes it can get awkward and goofy, but that's my personality and I'm okay with that. Because like you guys love me for what I am, right? Say yes. So I mean it is a great honor that people love me for what I am. And I should do the same. Don't ever doubt yourself and change yourself just because people ask you to. Or society works a certain way, right? Be yourself and do things. And I'll just give you a boxing example, which I think you guys will understand very nicely. So for the longest time, since I'm a fighter, I used to think, I'm very strong. Life can't take me down. So I stood like this, I said, yeah, come at me, I'm very strong. You can't depress me, you can't disappoint me, I can never feel sad. But that was an illusion in my head. life can really test you. It can really take you places that you've never been before, negative or positive, right? So always remember to keep your guard up. When you keep your guard up, protect yourself from negativity, from negative energies, from negative vibrations, from bad things. So always keep your guard up. Okay? I'll tell you a very funny example. My second national level tournament, I think, kickboxing. I fought like this all my life. This is my style. Okay, I move like this. This is my style. But in the tournament, I saw a few girls fighting, and they were fighting like this: one hand down and one hand up. And my dad is my coach, so he was there. So when my turn came to go into the ring and fight, I went and I fought like this. This is not my style. I've never practiced like this before. Those girls practice like this. I don't. And guess what? I lost that fight because my face was open. So I got kicks here, I got punches here, and I couldn't defend. Because by the time I was blocking, my hand was here. How would I even block? The kick, boom, 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 lost the fight. And my dad gave me one, and he said, "Who told you to do this? I have taught you something else all your life, and now you're going and doing this. How will you win the fight?" Right? So I do that sometimes. I get very influenced, but not anymore. Now I know how to do it because I've learned my lesson. And my lessons have been really hard. Like I've been punched and kicked in my face. I've been down on the ground, and I always got back up. So when I say self-doubt, if right now any of you are down on the ground just like I am, emotionally, physically, however, remember, take your time. In a boxing fight, in a kickboxing fight, you get 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, till 10, right? What we do as fighters, as soon as I get knocked down, so if I get a punch, I'll fall, I'll get back up as fast as possible. Thinking, I have to show an image that I'm very strong, I'm not weak. I don't need 10 counts, I need only 2 counts to get up. So when the referee is counting 1, 2, on the second count, I'm like, ready. But when I got back up, I'm still dizzy because I just got punched. My whole entire head was shaken. I fell down. So when you get back up in 2 counts, you're still dizzy. You don't know what is happening because you just got punched. So don't be like me. I say when you fall down, take those full 10 counts. Take from 1, 2, 3. Take till 10. Take your time. Breathe. Tell yourself that when you get back up, you have to punch your opponent so hard that it doesn't come back for a very long time. So when you're down, fix your shoes, wear your gloves, clean your gloves, breathe, and when you get back up, punch so hard that the opponent is knocked down and it doesn't come back for a very long time. No, I am saying it will come back. That is just how life is. A boxing match also goes like that. You can never not get punched. But you have to keep moving from side to side, dodge the negativities, dodge bad people, dodge haters, okay, dodge. And when you feel it's your time to attack, you attack. But you wait, you be patient. When you see an opportunity, boom, you strike. Okay? And that's how you win. And it is okay if you don't win. Okay? It is okay if you don't win. Keep working on yourself, keep working on your fighting strategy, and we will all win someday. Okay?